fucking hoes and popping pillies, man, I feel just like a rock star. All my brothers got that gas and they always be smoking like a rock star.
What's going on, everybody? It's Roll Easy here, and today I'm back again with another solo money glitch. This is another solo unlimited money glitch that you guys can take advantage of right now. It's a fairly new method, but it is the Sultan RS dupe glitch, so we will be duping Sultans. Now, the founders are As Black or AS Black and Insanity Trucos. Now, these guys found a pretty cool glitch, but if you fail it, you do have to pay some money out of your pocket. I'll let you decide whether you want to do this glitch or not, but I will bring it to you right here. I just did that MOC glitch. It's still working. I spawned it right in front of me. Thought that got patched, but I guess not. Anyways, what you're going to need for this glitch is an MOC with the personal vehicle storage, Sultan RS inside of there. You want to do this in a public session, actually, with 20 people or more. For some reason, it is easier to get the car stacked when you're in a public session. Invite-only sessions are super hard and super difficult to get the car stacked, and trust me, you want to make this glitch go by as quick as possible, so I do recommend a public session with 20 or more people. You want a Fagio or an Elegy for each dupe. I recommend Fagios, much quicker. You want to be efficient with this glitch, and you're going to see why. You also want a few empty spaces per dupe for your garages as well. So empty spaces in your garages to do this, and each dupe you're going to be spending about 195k. Alright, so you will lose a little bit of money, but if you get good at this, you can make a profit. Alright, so like I said, we're going to be duping Sultan RSs. Now, here's the easy part actually. I would never have thought I was going to say this, you know, a week or 2 weeks ago, but this is actually the easy part, which is getting the Sultan stacked. Remember guys, I'm on Xbox. A lot of people on Xbox have been thinking, especially me, that this doesn't work well. I got it to work fairly quickly, so this is what we're going to do. Hop into your Sultan, slightly hold the left trigger right when the car starts, let go of the pause button. So you're going to be holding on to pause as you're getting in the car. Hold on to start right now, hold on to the left trigger a quarter of the way, and then right when the car starts and he's about to drive out, let go of both very quickly. Alright, so I'm going to press Y to get in, I'm holding pause, and I'm holding left trigger. So, well, once I change my thing right here, so press Y, holding pause, holding left trigger, and then right when he's about to drive out, let go of both buttons. Okay, so let go of the trigger and let go of pause. And I'm going to try it here in first person because I wanted to show you guys that the right hand, it needs to come up to the steering wheel, but this time it just kind of drove me out really quick. I think I was pressing the trigger too hard. Now, I don't know if this helped me or not, but check this out. I was able to hit it right after this. So I pressed right D-pad to go in. I held right trigger right here, and get this, I kind of got stuck here at this animation. It is for some reason glitchier in public sessions, but I held right trigger for a good while there, and maybe that's what helped me. So I'd recommend trying that if you keep failing at getting the Sultan stacked. So right here, holding left trigger, holding pause, let go. I didn't get it in time. That was too early. Alright, I let go of them too early. So I'm waiting for the cars to start. When his right hand comes up, boom. I let go of the left trigger and let go of pause right as he was driving out. That is what you want to do. And you want to get that black screen with the pause menu up. Alright, just like we were doing with the gift cards to friends glitch, getting glitched out with the LG inside. If you haven't seen that, make sure to go check that video out. I'll have a link to it at the end of the video and down in the description. So you want to end up spawning outside on foot, as you saw right there. And when you come back inside, you will see the stacked LGs. If you don't see the stacked LGs, you could hit it perfect. It could look awesome. It might not stack. Alright guys, that's just how this glitch is. It's difficult, but this, believe it or not, is actually the easy part. But check it out. I've been having trouble with this. I haven't been able to hit that start menu method for a while now, and I was able to get it fairly quickly. Within about 5 minutes of doing this video, I was actually able to get them stacked. So I was fairly surprised and fairly confident that I can do the rest of the glitch. So now that we have the stacked Sultans inside of your MOC, you're going to go ahead and do a few steps that are a bit different than the way we used to do it. Before, we used to be able to purchase the weapon and vehicle workshop and do all that jazz. Now that doesn't work. So we're going to have to do it a little bit of a different way, okay? And this is where the trickiness doesn't come into play right now, but it will. So go ahead and open up your MC President menu and request a Fagio. You can also request an Elegy with your mechanic if you would like, but I recommend using Fagios. It's much quicker. Now, as you can see right there, I requested it once and it didn't really come through on the map anywhere. I don't see it whatsoever. This is just part of the glitchiness. Apparently, it kind of screws up, and it's just really hard to actually, you know, request it. But I requested it one more time, and then check it out. Boom, it spawns right there behind me on the map. So once you get it spawned finally, go ahead and return it back to storage. This part is essential to get this next part to work. So once you've returned that Faggio to storage, go to your mobile operations center and request personal vehicle. Once you've requested personal vehicle, what's going to happen is you're going to be getting the original Sultan that was in the MOC, and that's going to be what's spawning on the map. Okay, the dupe stays in there. The original is what spawns on the map here. Now go ahead and drive that over to your garage. Now this has to be the garage with the empty spaces. Okay, you cannot drive it to a full garage, it will not work. So drive it to a garage with empty spaces. Now once you get it in there with the empty spaces, this part is still simple. You know, we're not getting to the hard part yet. You're gonna go ahead and just walk outside. Now you want one empty space per dupe, but that's not actually the dupe, it's the original. So once you get back outside, you're gonna go ahead and grab a streetcar. Grab that streetcar and drive it over to the MOC again. Open up your MC President menu and request that Faggio that you just previously returned. So once you get that Faggio, you're gonna go ahead and drive it over to the MOC. Once you've gotten it over to the MOC, you're going to press right D-pad and you're going to store it in the MOC. Now a few things can happen here. Apparently I only thought that, you know, the Faggio would glitch into the, you know, the Sultan, the dupe. That's what I've seen on many other tutorials, you know, and previously when I used to do it, it used to glitch through the other car. Now, check this out. This is what happened to me. It still works, by the way, but it actually spawned me in like the second bay with the bikes. So that's okay, I was still able to get the glitch to work. So here's what you do now. Right now we still have the personal vehicle storage. What you want to do now is actually, once I'm done here changing my style and everything, what you want to do now is actually go ahead and we're going to be renovating our MOC. Now you're going to renovate the MOC and you're actually going to put the empty bay in there. We don't have to pay for this, it actually costs $0, but the empty bay is where you want to start out. Remember, we got that dupe in there, it's glitched in there, it will stay in there. So go ahead and renovate by the empty bay in bay 3. It's going to kick you out of the MOC. Once you're kicked out of the MOC, you're going to spawn outside like this. Run back into the MOC and the glitched Sultan will still be in there. The Faggio will just be gone, really. So it's actually not, you know, fully gone. The game probably detects that the Faggio is in there, which is why this next part kind of, you know, once you get it successfully, it gives you a fresh plate. Okay, so here is the tricky part. What you need to do now is get in the car, open up the internet. You're going to be renovating the MOC to the personal vehicle storage. Once you're about to buy the personal vehicle storage fully, you're going to hit A to buy it and hold right trigger. You're going to be holding the gas the entire time. So hit A, hold right trigger, which is the gas, and then immediately spam Y. So when your thumb presses on A and your index finger presses on the trigger, your index finger holds the trigger and your thumb presses A and then goes straight up to Y as fast as humanly possible. You need to do this step fairly quickly or else it will not work. This part is very difficult and I will show you the consequences of what happens when you do fail. So we're going to go ahead and go to Warstock. Now we're going to go to the MOC, we're going to head over to Bay 3. We're going to go to the options and select the personal vehicle storage. Go ahead and at this point, there's no timing here, but I just wanted to explain one more time. You're going to hit renovate on here, and then once you hover over to the right side to actually fully purchase it, you're going to select it by hitting A, then you're going to hold the gas, so that's at the same time, A, hold gas, and then immediately start spamming Y after that. So A with your thumb, and then immediately go up to Y. So here we go. I'm hovering over by. I'm going to go A, hold gas, and then spam Y. That's a fail right there. What I actually just did is I wasn't quick enough to actually spam Y. What happened was it was too late. I ended up getting kicked out of the car because the MOC is renovating right now to the personal vehicle storage. So guess what? I just wasted $195,000 right there. So you can cut that down from the price of the Sultan just like that. So $195,000 down. Now, every time you fail, the car is still in there. Don't worry, you don't have to get them stacked, but you do have to get the empty bay back. Fortunate for us, the empty bay is still $0, so you don't have to pay for this part right here, but you need that empty bay back in there. Right here I was a bit confused because the old glitch was kind of like in reverse. You had to have the personal vehicle storage to start out with. So now, once we're at this point and you've renovated back to the empty bay, your glitched Sultan is still in there. Don't worry, it hasn't gone anywhere. So you don't lose the Sultan, it's still there, but you will lose 195 grand because you didn't get your dupe and you're gonna have to renovate again to be able to try to get the dupe. So we're back in here. We have the Sultan in the empty bay. Get in the Sultan, wait for the engine to start, go ahead and open up your phone and go to the internet. Once you're at the internet, go to Warstock, renovate the MOC by going to Bay 3, go to the options, click on personal vehicle storage, hit renovate, hover over by, A right trigger, spam Y. Alright, so A, hold right trigger, and we're holding it until we go outside, and we're spamming Y. So you're holding right trigger the entire time until you end up outside. Okay, once you select buy and you're pressing right trigger, you are holding it until you go outside. And your thumb is the only thing that's changing. Your thumb goes from the A button up to the Y button. Okay, that's X on PlayStation and then up to triangle. Okay, so here we go. I'm back in here with the empty bay. I failed that time. I've already wasted a bunch of money. Now, those are the fails when you're too slow. These are the fails when you're too quick. So, A, hold right trigger, spam Y. I was too quick there. It literally just got me out of the car, but it didn't actually renovate. The empty bay is still there. I didn't get any money subtracted. Here we go again. I'm going to go ahead and go to Mobile Operations Center, renovate the personal vehicle storage, hover over by, A right trigger hold, spam Y. And once again, too quick. So this can happen too. You can be too quick, and you probably want this as a fail the most because you're not wasting any money at this point by being too quick. So I'm actually going to be really quick one more time. So Bay 3, personal vehicle storage, hit renovate, then go ahead and buy, A right trigger hold, spam Y. So right there, way too quick. I got right back in the car. I didn't spend any money. Here is the successful attempt, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and renovate the MOC, go to Bay 3, go ahead and click on personal vehicle storage, hit renovate, hover over by, A, hold right trigger, and spam Y. That's what you want to see. You saw that. You didn't see him getting out of the car. You just saw it flash, and I'm holding right trigger right now. I am holding it until I go outside. You need to keep holding it until you go outside. And you see I drove forward. I just took on the plate from the Faggio. That's why you don't need custom plates. The Faggio that we drove in previously transfers the plates from there onto your new dupe. And that is how this glitch is done. As you saw right there, I probably didn't make much money off this car at all. So I'm going to go ahead and press right D-pad, and I'm going to just bring in the Sultan back in here. You can either bring it back in the MOC, or you can go ahead and park it in another garage. But that's your car right now. And that is a successful attempt, guys. So as you can see, it's not the easiest glitch ever. You do have to do two crucial things, which are getting the car stacked first, which a lot of people still have problems with, as well as the crucial timing to actually do the renovation process. And I was able to do it a few more times after this. Once you get the timing down, you can consistently hit the glitch, but it does take time, okay? So it's up to you. I'll leave it to your decision to decide whether you actually want to go for this glitch or not. But it is the only solo money glitch we have working right now. The car duplication glitch. Do not sell your Benny's vehicles this week, as they are on sale right now, so you're not going to get as much money, especially with this glitch. Okay, that's going to be it for me. My name is Roll Easy. I hope everybody learned something from this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to hit that like button by hitting the blue thumbs up. Subscribe to me if you're new by hitting the big red button, and turn on them post notifications for the freshest and most informative dope GTA 5 online content. Peace out, everybody, and have a great night.